Okay, so we just made two transfers inside of our still air box. And by that I mean we worked inside of here and I took a small tissue or a small mycelium sample from the leading edge of uh, my T2 transfer of my oyster mycelium and I transferred it to here. Move it over to the light. And there's a very small little piece of mycelium that we transferred over here using a sterilized blade. If you haven't seen my video on sterilizing the equipment, but there's a lot of condensation in here. If you remember from the previous videos, we made these using the No Pour Tech. So all of these got pressure cooked, and it's hard not to get condensation when you do that. This other petri dish we inoculated with 1 drop of liquid culture. So if you have a liquid culture syringe, all it takes is a drop, and we will see what these look like later. And lastly, I wanted to show how I wrap these. If you look at the guys that really know what they're doing online, they use parafilm, which is like medical tape, and that gives a really nice look. Now, you can also use saran wrap. I personally hate saran wrap because I never can get my agar plates to look very good. So basically what you're wanting to do is wrap around this edge, this edge that opens up. So you can cut saran wrap in 1-inch blocks, so they would look like about this size when you're done. Now this is actually grafting tape. It's way cheaper than parafilm, and I think it does a great job, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap it so you can see what that looks like. So basically I started at the edge and then pull and just wrap it around. I'm trying to look at it in the video to see how it looks for the viewer and messed it up, so we'll start all over. So just pull and wrap it around that edge. You can go over it more than one time if you like. This grafting tape is super cheap, so you just want to seal that gap up. And that's all it is. And then I just pull it until it's tight enough that it'll rip on its own, and then you can cut it off with a pair of scissors or just leave it. It's not going to hurt anything. So there's a wrapped plate. Ugly wrap, but wrap nonetheless. So you should be able to pick it up right from the lid, and I'm going to go ahead and wrap it again. I don't like that wrap. It's hard making these YouTube videos. I have a lot more respect for the people that do it now that I know how challenging it is just to do some of these little basic tasks that you do all the time, and seeing how hard it is to do it with trying to prop a phone up. But anyways, this time it was wrapped properly. So see, I can hold it by the edges of the lid and the bottom doesn't come out. That's what you want with the wrap. So thanks for watching. Hope someone found some help from it.